for the very latest news from Thailand. This is the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
The State Railway of Thailand has ordered an immediate temporary halt to construction work on a new railway tunnel in Chiang Rai, following a scaffolding collapse that claimed the lives of 2 workers. Work has been suspended for at least 2 days, while investigators examine exactly what went wrong. The subcontractor involved has also been ordered to review and improve safety procedures before work is allowed to resume. Railway officials say the pause will allow engineers and safety inspectors to complete a thorough assessment of the site and ensure similar incidents cannot happen again. More than 300 cryptocurrency mining machines have been seized during coordinated raids across 5 northeastern provinces. Before anyone rushes to conclusions, the machines themselves weren't illegal. The problem was the electricity. Authorities say those operating the Bitcoin mining farms had allegedly bypassed meters and stolen power directly from the grid. Investigators estimate losses to electricity providers at more than 40 million baht. Evidence has now been gathered and legal action is underway against those believed responsible. One of the strangest traffic cases of the year has emerged from Nakhon Sawan. The family of a sober driver involved in a fatal collision say they are struggling to understand police findings which suggest he shares responsibility for an accident caused by a drunk driver. According to reports, the man was driving normally, within the speed limit and in the correct lane, when another vehicle crossed the central reservation and smashed head-on into his car. The drunk driver died at the scene. Blood tests later revealed an alcohol reading of around 290 milligrams, nearly 6 times the legal limit. The innocent driver's girlfriend was killed, while he himself suffered critical injuries. However, reports provided to the family apparently state that he shares negligence because he remained in his lane and failed to brake or take evasive action within the final 3 seconds before impact. The family argues that avoiding the collision would have been impossible. The designation of shared negligence creates major problems because it may prevent compensation claims against the drunk driver's estate or insurance company. Negotiations have already failed, leaving the family frustrated and without any financial settlement. Meanwhile, in Bangkok, proof perhaps that old buildings sometimes need more than a fresh coat of paint. A row of historic shophouses, some more than a century old, partially collapsed at the weekend when heavy concrete balconies suddenly gave way and crashed onto the street below. 1 pedestrian sadly lost their life and several vehicles were damaged. The collapse caused major traffic disruption as emergency crews and city workers rushed to clear tons of debris from the roadway. Structural experts later revealed that the balconies had no independent support pillars and relied entirely on their connection to the buildings themselves. Following the incident, authorities ordered all 5 affected buildings closed immediately, while engineers carry out safety inspections. Electricity to the area was also disconnected during demolition and emergency stabilization work. Meanwhile, at home, arrests have finally been made in the long-running so-called Herbal health cure scam that has operated around Pattaya beach for years. 6 Pakistani nationals were arrested after numerous complaints from tourists who claimed they had been persuaded to buy expensive herbal remedies with wildly exaggerated promises. Investigators say the group targeted foreign visitors with claims that their products could cure baldness, promote weight loss, and solve a range of health issues. Victims were then escorted to herbal shops, where products were sold for anything from a few hundred baht to tens of thousands. Police say some tourists lost as much as 60,000 baht. Receipts recovered during the investigation suggest the operation generated more than 300,000 baht in sales. Authorities also allege that at least 1 tourist was assaulted after refusing to buy the products. All 6 suspects admitted working while holding tourist visas and now face charges relating to illegal employment. And in another local incident, CCTV footage is reportedly at the centre of a domestic dispute that ended with one husband in hospital. A local woman is accused of attacking her husband with a kitchen knife after reviewing security camera recordings from near their home. She claims the footage showed him entering the house with another woman while she was away. The husband strongly denies the allegation. Unfortunately for him, the disagreement escalated dramatically before police and rescue workers arrived to find him suffering multiple stab wounds. As both parties continued accusing each other of lying, investigators decided the obvious next step was to review the CCTV footage themselves. And your weather outlook for today. Another mostly overcast day with the chance of scattered showers. Temperatures should reach around 34 degrees, falling to 28 tonight. Humidity remains high, and the real feel could push close to 38 degrees at times, so keep the water bottle handy and, just in case, an umbrella too.
Local and national news today from Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.